magiti kuyachisa emoyeni yetu kwemkanwami solose emoyeni magiti kuyachisa singete emoyeni yetu kubuhlungu emoyeni magiti kuyachisa emoyeni yetu kwemkanwami solose emoyeni magiti kuyachisa singete emoyeni
the language, the talking. I didn't even understand the word. They liked their Bemba and the Nyanja. I didn't understand them. Then I said, oh, I'll be, when they clap, I clap after. Because they will have, before he finishes, they're already clapping. I didn't hear what he's saying. What do I do? So, I didn't know. But he's talking a sense. They can come and attack me and say, this black man who is brought here, he is brought here to delay our independence. What is he for? Why him? We are fighting to be there, and we're not there, and he is already there. I said to her, if this is the case, then I was ready to go back home, because they're trying to put me into problem here. So he insisted. After a while, he brought in a group of people to my house. They spoke to me together. They said, as a matter of fact, let us form a branch here. All these colors, let's form a branch. They did, they spoke to some, they knew them because they're from their aunties and some. Me, those colors is not one related to, because they were all, their mothers were all Zambians. They formed, they elected me secretary, and another color did. We organized, we had membership cards. In that constituency where we were elected, administration-wise, I organized the register of those that had joined the movement, and kept my treasurers to track subscriptions. And that district, that constituency paid more money. It was in Livingstone, town of Livingstone. It filtered into Lusaka. There is one district that every member pays its subscriptions in time, every time. Why? Oh, somebody there, the secretary there, doesn't. Then they organized a provincial meeting there from Lusaka. In that provincial meeting, Choma was the provincial headquarters. I'm appointed in absentia secretary to the province. I did the same thing now for the whole province. It when Zambians listen for a good thing, they listen. They never let go. They have no doubts like we do They don't turn a thing and say, who said it? No, they take it for granted and they act. And it filtered to headquarters. Now at the time it filtered, ANC has had a division. Zambian African Congress had been formed, a splitter group from the ANC. And many people are arrested. And Kaunda is taken to Gweru to be detained there. A sort of punishment. And Mainza Chona is made acting president. And I am in the group that went with the Kaunda. And we organize further. Oh, 1 minute. Further, that Kaunda is in Gweru. There's somebody acting. But we have said we will not form another organization after Zanka. We will make sure we go underground. They didn't know why. Nkumbula, with his ANC, didn't understand what we're talking about. And after a while, UNIP is formed with the interim leader giving way, standing down, and Kaunda is released from Gweru in Zimbabwe. And he is elected the president of the United National Independence Party, UNIP. Now I am no longer a stranger in the politics. I've started from ANC, I've gone to ZANC. I am now moving with the groups of men into UNIP.
You're there at the beginning of UNIP, the Likwana lapo uqaliswa UNIP. Yeah.
So a province. Sengu province. Sengenze the same thing engayenza ku branch. Abe national sebengifuna at national headquarters. Sengisiye national headquarters looking ngifutwa. Ngaze ngangena national headquarters. Unkomo Gazang, I doubt if Nkomo ever left Zimbabwe and went to Zambia to see Kaunda. Nkomo goes to Europe, at Valley Europe, as a branch somewhere, as a bono Kaunda. Abuyele lapa branch khona, abese continuous so wayengayithinti Zambia ndawonye. EZambia abuye angifica enkhona. Athi kuhamba njani? I'm proud of you. Indoda ikhuluma kuhle ngawe. funda khona le struggle sethu singasilela la. UJosepha uyezwa imbambi ikhanda so uJosepha uJosepha meaning Joseph who went to Egypt, and at the end even the brothers and the father who were supplied from there. And that's why at the end I think Chiela confidential lalawa bama executive ngayasi introducer to the other leaders. Okinyata mina Onyerere, I knew them babambizandla introduction kanko.
But you're also involved in the liberation struggle in Mozambique. Can you briefly tell us about it? In Mozambique, la bambisana labo chisana labo Mashel labo. Amandlane before Mashel.
In Mozambique, yeah. They were stuck. Kwakulo kunyongulikiwa kuthiwa Arieka, I suppose, got the telling from Harare. The telling yakona was that he must use air power instead of foot soldiers. Ngoba kungabantu kunengi. And Arieka acquire some fighter jets. Wasuka eZambezia, waichaya in 1 week, ikemsi zeprerimo wazithintita wazwazishiya Rivuma River, the Great Rivuma. Right at the end of Malawi, wachie epupisile. They were in disarray. And they had a wonderful commander. To tell you the truth, Frelimo had a wonderful commander-in-chief, a man called Philip Makaya. Oh, wonderful. Wayecabanga njengekiwa. And the Angolan chaps, they had equally wonderful. But he went, I understand he went bad at the end. So when they were blocked, Ukanda did not want influx yezikali zingene through his country. Ngoba zazi zasala zigcwele inside the country. Abantu bakhe benze abanye bantshontshe ngazo, abanye benze isika ngazo. He blocked. He said no. If the OAU must bring those weapons to you, not through any other thing. But it was different with me. Unkomo incidentally saqalisa I'm-Destructing unkomo engavailable. We could not, loba sasifisa sasingake samletha from khona kuSingwaze. But uKaunda was aware ukuthi unkomo uthe ngizamenzelani ngizasala ngisenzani. Wangilayela one thing verbally. What part? Kukhanya ngazathi izinto zizasebenza kuhle. Utikeremo lo Nyandoro babakhupha eGogwe. uSikelema ngabuya ufuna ngenze njani? Ngithi angazi mdala, ngingazi ukuthi ufunani. Ngifuna ngikutshele izinto ozamtshela zona. uSikelema uzamela mina yena uNkomo. Usebenze laye njengakhonokho mfana wami. Uyezwa? Yeah. Uthe buya uSikelema. Amtshela. Usengiqhumekile mina ebantwini laba. Nesikhali. Ukhawunda, if it is me, he will allow izikhali zivele Tanzania zibuye ngemoto. If it is me. But any other method, he won't allow. Now, sokungithini ke kathesi? Sokungipho ukuthi I must be physically present in the movement of all those things and negotiate, ziyefika. As a matter of fact, I believe, I'm the only one person who went to the Dar es Salaam Bay escaping lapho kwakule izikhali ze-Frelimo khona leze MPLA. Wonderful. Babengadingi njengathi, I don't know. Thina, whether we're being blocked by the British, Labana, nobody bothered whatever happened to that, I don't know. Ngobana, they were fixed on us, any little movement they wanted to know. uSikelema ngathi mina, I'm working on arms. Joanna sesibaneng. We have the Cuban gang, trained. We've got the Algerian gang. We've got a first gang, Morocco, Caesar. Will you be sending 3 to Plumtree, 5 to Matopos, then a first Nasingen, a first one, Abo Mofat, there. Why? Who sends Luto? Why not she trade and confront these steps and beat them in a battle? Not don't take over the country. Singa but child in a battle. Amakiwa consequences, they bother about consequences more than the effect. Eyakhonoko. Singabachaya ku battle. Bazakwazi ukuthi if we come with big numbers later, sizabalimaza. And indeed it worked that way. Sithe saplana iwanki le spolilo. Zazifanele zibe concurrently. Enye iti inasinga, enye kalisa. Enye iphakathi, enye kalisa. Sasesibanjwa movement yesikhali.
So you mentioned Iwangi Lespolilo lab. You collaborated with the ANC lab.
Sesi le ANC.
Yeah.
La ngapha sesi ANC sibela ngenxa yani. Khonapho silungisela khonokho. Mina ezikhalini sengizichayile. imotor closed the 10-ton truck evaluate sesiyithengile brand new. Lapha ngithi uNosikerema, I've never worked with a man like that one. Utena, you think that is suitable? Yes, Mdad, I think it is. Says, why then take all that long time coming back to me? Just, is it the funds that you don't have? No, if funds, I suppose, if funds the motor and is called, there's sufficient, if motor has been bought. Then what else is holding? I just wanted to warn you, there are funds, there are arms coming. Ndebele, this Mpogo, nguye chief of logistics. Sesilungisile labo Mpogo. Sesilungisile even where eziyafikela khona. Nobody. Abanye bonke abazi. Mpogo we couldn't avoid because siyangenela khona. Izindawo ezona safe grounds. Lala madoda la intelligence esekhona ngabakhela umuzi. Ngabakhela umuzi phezulu wonke la ngaphansi lapha bebehle sikhona ngafaka umuzi ngafaka ngathi boys khaya ngafaka okuyitoilet phezulu angathi ngokuyitoilet kanti wawungena etoilet usehla usiya phansi usiya where no bomb could not pick you out ngoba sasisimba down sasimba 20 njengakonkomo konkomo ngihamba 20 meters deep ngayihafula ngathatha 10 meters air phezulu isiya ku ground level ngafaka islab lesi 3 meters from the bottom kwasala 10 meters. Sathatha amaroli river send eKhafuwe river safila 10 meters yonke liyana ngani ne-advice yokuthi even the Hiroshima bomb could not penetrate isend deep more than 10 ithi iphelele amandla ngoba isend asho ayikwamuki kuyabe kudlala okuyisendi iphela amandla kwapha unkomo uzwa ukuthi unkomo wayetshintsha siba inyamazana ngaphi we had taken care kuqala kungakaqalisa ukuchinga sakha lezi zinto phansi i-communications zethu zazi underground. One sad thing ngazo is that i-communication yethu isiphelile ngisiza ngize kwenza i-final touches sengilamaqhegu ama-builders bonke ababengama-builders eZimbabwe babesiya kwenye inkamba engiyami yodwa eyokwakha imizi ngaphansi komhlaba. Ngingaphansi komhlaba. My brother, who worked for the Native Department at Lupane, was shot and elinye gorilla. It was a successful ngoba babebulele amapolisa ka-Native Commissioner. Gibo abafana bethu, it was good news. But give me engangikhona when the news came, they gave me the names. Ngabona, one of them was my brother. My own brother. Ngaqina. I did not collapse.
So lithinte ukusebenza le-ANC lapha. How did you get in touch le-ANC?
I-ANC sesisebenza lapha. Sile reconnaissance group eyabantu ababechajwa ngayela madoda. Iyathe ngezi sikhathi bezokuthola abanye abedlulela. Labo bekhuluma isifengu. And that we've got the courses in here. But bebekhuluma isifengu wasiphambanisa. ANC la yayile Apple command. Lo muntu othiwa nguModise. But it has saba le match lathi senza madoda kithi senza izipra yethu iya command. Sathi madoda yithi sisife kumbe kusenze njani. Bathi utshoni. Hayi madoda. Ngithola ukuthi sesizabamba khonapha isikhundla zonezi siyesibuyele ekhaya. Bathi ye ngakusenza ye kathi ungabe uyekelele ba abanye. Sathi what if lokho i-training anti saqalisa sisilwa ngamaphephetha an Imperial Russian gun. Khathesi saya kuma AKs. Khathesi sisebenzisa ama missiles. Sesisebenzisa sesilontsha i-missiles ezifuna i-calculation. Salo siba ngu-Andrew Ndlovu. Andrew Ndlovu ngampa umangena uDabengwa wayemfuna ku-intelligence. Ngathi hayi man wabangwa yena lwana kwaze kwaphosa kwabeka umangena lo Dabengwa into conflict. Sebebanga umuntu wani i-graduate ebuye le distinction ilapha ekhona. Ngathi lo gaye kuDikitha uNikitha wathi lo ngiyamfuna. Uthe wayafunda i-anti abantu bakho loba sebenjani, you know their minds. Mina labana bake baba ngabami abantwana, I know their abilities. I know their shortcomings, I know their abilities. Ngamthandabuze engazange ensebenzelayo, I know him. I don't expect miracles ukuthi angazenza.
So umuntu angalibuza ukuthi what kind of weapon did you use to shoot ama-tanks eHarare? What would be your answer?
A missile. A missile. Certainly a missile. Who had the missiles between Zandla and Zipra? Here's the answer.